sound recording as well?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, it should be a nice take then. Not
Yeah.
many bomb notes, hopefully.
Huh? No, it sounds good, man.
Can you upload that?
Yeah.
Can you upload it to Stinkerbell?
What's that?
www.stinkerbell on a / or something .co.uk. She's does rave business, plays like Estonia, Egg and King's Cross.
Okay.
Well, I don't know, I mean, I'm just saying that, man. It's,
Yeah. I just want to listen to it again because it sounds good.
Listen, hey, this equipment, is it all top stuff, you know what I mean? You can...
This is just a phone, man, so it's not that great. I just took a picture, but yeah.
Oh, well, I'd love to have a crack at that because I need to get in touch with people, though.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. You can get them in the shops, though, yeah?
Yeah, what, this?
Yeah, like a car phone warehouse?
Yeah, but you can get like a good video recorder for cheap, or there's because of digital, there's millions of people.
Some kid said Samsung Galaxy, what about that?
The S2.
S2?
Yeah, the next model of that Galaxy is better than the iPhone.
Is it? Alright, well, we'll have to check this.
That is the one, man, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
It's like
apparently you have to keep the plastic on the screen.
I hate doing that, but it does protect it.
Oh, right, yeah, 'cause that's what he said.
Yeah, I mean, if I had loads of money, I'd just have a couple of them, and when it got scratched, I'd get a new one.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah.
But this is like a cheapish phone, but...
This is an open tune, by the way.
What's that mean?
Tune to a chord.
Oh, okay.
So all the different chords, like you're playing like chords on top of a chord already, so it's double harmonised, plus the harmonica.
So that must be quite confusing.
Incredibly confusing, yeah. But that's why I'm good enough to work with these people, like Buster, you know, music business people.
Yeah.
Do you remember Zig Sputnik?
Yeah, it rings a bell.
Their drummer Raymond, he's doubling up with me quite recently. He toured America and everything, you know, and they played Moscow, big time. Hard work too.
Yeah. Properly.
You know all the different chords. You want some more?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
what you're doing is cool. I like it.
You know they sing at Amy Winehouse, yeah? You know she...
Yeah.
I sort of did a song I've worked on for ages, yeah? It turned out as a kind of tribute to Amy. It's called Mars Base, actually, but it's about dandelions and stuff. And do you know, I got it from... I was working with a digital voice recorder.
Yeah.
And you can do repeat samples. Like, you know, the machine runs through and you press the return and it goes back and it kind of does a timing.
Just loops, yeah.
And I've done this thing about what Amy Winehouse, but it was like dandelions, and the little blip on the thing sounded like a little dandelion seed floating through the air.
Sample.
Yeah, and it was like, it led to some interesting things, but like, so it's interacting, yeah? Like nothing you could do without having checked the machines out. So, you know, there's a door into something different through that.
Definitely.
tune. I was trying to squeeze a Stones track in. Raymond, my pal, used to hang out with Keith and Ronnie Woods.
Okay.
You know those guys,
yeah? Yeah.
Like, you know Ronnie Wood's kids, when they were young, Raymond used to babysit them and tell them teddy bear stories and stuff. They reckon he ain't too hot. Like Charlie Watts, like the Stones drummer, goes, Ray, you're not really a good musician, are you? And he says, oh yeah man, you know, give me a hi-hat and that. We try to get Keith, like this geezer I know, he plays folk music and that, he knows Mick Taylor, has his phone number, right? And we wanted to get in touch with Keith Richards. And there's like some fairy stories, like that look like the elves look like the Rolling Stones. So we told old Tinkerbell, and she was going to get through the Mick Taylor to Keith and that, but nothing's moving on it,
yeah.
And so I'm trying another angle. I've got a song for her now. What's it? Enchanted Velocity. And I'm going, this is great, baby. And they're delinquent kids. They play grime clubs, Burlington Street Tunnel, Cable. You've heard of it?
No, but I know about the grime scene.
Scene, so yeah, where they get raves and all the geezers get shot and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, like the gates of hell, like when they let them out in the morning. Yeah. They're security man, black dudes.
Yeah.
That's who I'm trying to get some work with. You know what I mean? I must be mad, but I like this stuff they do.
Yeah. I mean, if they sampled some of that into a dubstep track, like or grime or whatever, it'd be cool.
Yeah. Not all of it. I'll tell you, some of the stuff I was doing was dreadful. I was working for a geezer, middleweight boxer, Michael Jennings. And I've done some sort of demonstration recordings for him, but I had to wipe about 500 and leave about 10 that actually was working.
Yeah.
Just like, you'd always have like, you know, dodgy noises and stuff where you bang the mic and stuff. Yeah, listen, this is what it sounds like when you get that on. It's a bit out of tune, but
still sounds good.
Yeah, these chords are, you can do things like Boss Scouts, and you know, soul, Barry White.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the party, baby? Gotta get on the dance floor. You know, standard disco. Terribly out of tune and flapping around, but
sounds alright though. Like
this little trick, like if you're doing the thing, like you bring the thing of like a tremolo on. Yeah, this thing to Tinkerbell.
What's Tinkerbell? What is that?
There's two people, right? There's this girl, right? She's called Jansette, and there's this geezer called Anton, right? And he's going out live as Nutty Pizzle. They're just like for kids, yeah? And she's Stinker, or their band Stinkerbell or something, yeah? And you know, I'm seeing like Tinkerbell the Fairy, right?
Yeah.
And that's how they laid it on. But the thing is, they like delinquents, but it's sort of all deliberately staged.
Yeah.
And to be quite honest, which is good, she's literally, you know Flex FM, have you heard of them? 99.7? They go out 2 to 4 on Thursdays, and you can get all their stuff recorded. They've been on there for about a year, and if you go and check it out, some of her stuff's diabolical. They played with this geezer Siam, who's some kind of like, I imagine like Indian kind of, what's his name?
DJ.
MC or Siam, it's an Arabian name. Anyway, whatever. But it was dreadful when they'd done that.
Yeah.
So you know it's one to avoid. But some of this stuff, man, absolutely mind blowing. When they're good, they're great. You know?
Yeah.
So
So what is it, like grime or something, or dubstep or?
The guy actually I think he steals stuff from a lot of different people. He can do drum and bass stuff, but there's stuff, fancy stuff. You know, he'll do mix soul up and really neat. I don't know, whatever it is, backing drumming tracks, I guess you call it.
Yeah. Like on the computer, he makes the beats.
Got it, yeah. They've got all that stuff in the studio, yeah.
Yeah.
And, they do use vinyl and CD and everything else. I mean, this is from what I've heard. I've never actually seen him.
Yeah. Have you heard him on the radio or?
God, loads of times, yeah. Man, I was telling you, when I first heard it, I slammed the record button on.
Yeah.
This is amazing. And it was just some kid, like some girls going, are we lurking? Hey, what's going on? Like, and then there's like weird sounds. She's going, listen, this is the sound of the stinker. And stuff like that, and I started to get intrigued, yeah?
Yeah.
It was, well, sort of like, it sounds good though, yeah?
Is it fat bass lines and stuff?
Oh, the guy throws it all around. He throws a kitchen sink in, a whole lot of stuff. I mean, you've got to go right through it to get the best edits, yeah?
Yeah,
yeah. The best in town, man, she's going for this. What I said to her is, baby, you're the next Madonna. You're going to kick her off the top if you play your cards right. I mean, she's in it.
Sometimes you can be too good though.
Well, this is like, you know what I mean? It's why I'm sort of like working on trying to clue him in, because what I said to him, I said, listen, my pal Raymond he made millions in rock and roll, and if he can do it, you can do it.
You just need the right people in the right places to link onto it.
Got it, yeah.
And that's it. If you don't have that, then you can be the best, but...
Do you know Billy Idol?
Yeah.
Raymond's like, see, the band he was in was originally Billy Idol's band, Generation X.
Yeah.
And all them boys, they signed with EMI, and they signed for a lot of money, and they took Raymond with them.
Yeah.
And that's like, because there was two drummers, they didn't really need him. They took him because he was kind of a gangster and kind of like cool and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, he gave him that profile. You know, for whatever it is. He knows the Sex Pistols and everybody.
Yeah. That's my mum's time.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mum's time is like the Sex Pistols, and then my dad's like more the 60s.
I'm 53, man. I started out working like with people involved with Atlantic Records, 76.
Yeah, that's my dad's time, 60s, and then my mum's like 70s,
yeah,
80s, like, well, yeah.
I mean, to me, Raymond's a junior. He'd be like 46 now, so.
How old are you? 56?
53.
53. My mum was 50 recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. It's a crazy one. What was it? I forgot. "50 is the youth of old age."
Yeah.
And then something else like before that, or is 40 is the old age of youth.
Yeah, when life begins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mind, I took so many drugs, man. I don't know what hardly is going on. Yeah. But
I know.
In the 70s, you know, we used to do the pop festivals, and the smell of dog and the campfires. Yeah, man, I tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, I done a few drugs, but I had to stop, man. I just wanted to have my head a bit more straight. Do you know what I mean? Like, just got a bit kind of. I mean, I'm still got that mentality as well of just.
I was learning, man. I went through withdrawal, alcohol and everything, tobacco, and I came out the other side like, I made 5-0. Yes, I thought, this is bad.
Yeah, it's good because a lot of drugs kill people. Like, look at Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, exactly.
She just went into the deep end, I guess, but.
She was straight when she started out, though. That's what I heard. Like,
yeah.
She got anything to do with
You
that.
can see videos of her like when she was doing acoustic acapellas and stuff. And she had like weight on her, she was quite chubby, very pretty, and then she got the wrong boyfriend and that was it.
It was him, wasn't it?
Yeah. But then you don't know if like also the powers that be that sort of held her, you know, they maybe because she stopped complying, didn't she? She went to gigs and was drunk standing there and people were booing her.
Yeah.
So they might have just said she's worth more money dead, let's get rid of her.
Oh, I see, yeah. Like,
could be. Yeah, could be. You never know. Because
they're like that. You know, Black Sabbath, yeah, their management, like in the early 70s, like some geezers like got them against the wall by the throat. They said, we're managing Sabbath now, like gangsters.
yeah, properly. That's how it works. Yeah.
Ronnie James Dio, he died a couple of years ago, aged 67, and he sung with Sabbath and Rainbow, you know, Richie Blackmore. They've done All Night Long and stuff, classic stuff.
How does that go?
Well, if I'm with your eyes on me, it's on, but I just don't know. I need a girl who can keep her head all night long. I wanna love there was like heavy metal they done pop. And they broke it in America, massive. Quite good, really. I seen the obituary in the paper, and he said like, you know, there's just like this geezer who looked a bit like one of my mates, sort of like a hippie, like the mic, and it said Sabbath Star, Geo, 67, dead. And I'd actually never heard him yet, but I kind of started to rate the guy, like. So it's the way the media affects you, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
I've got a big file full of notes actually, and I can sit here all night, man, and say, oh, this one here goes like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? and groove it along.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing for us to think about, right, it sort of goes, it was originally Boss Gags, and it was a track called Low Down, and it's nice, if you haven't heard it, it's like a late 70s disco track, beautiful, nice packaging and everything, lyrics. He was bass player for Steve Miller in the 60s.
Oh yeah.
And anyway, I nicked the song and redid it like 3 times, so I got these. Difficult in G. This is for a saxophone. I had to do it like this, but the geezer I'm doubling up with. And the chorus is nice. Look.